Cats in a box. What else is new? So today I'm going to be doing my January favorites. So the first thing that I've been loving this month is just like physically the biggest thing that's in front of my face. But I think this is a tie for my favorite thing this month. This is the CND UV light. It's my new best friend. Sorry, real people! Because this thing has changed my nails' lives. All 10 of them. I got this for Christmas. Thank you, Santa! You use a certain nail polish on your nails and you stick it in there and then you have shellac nails. And it's actually the same light that a lot of professional nail artists use. So I basically have a whole nail salon in my house, which is great. I realize there's no polish on my nails right now, but that is solely because my nails have not seen the light of day since Christmas. God bless you. The next thing I have is kind of a random thing. But what else is new? This is the Olay 2-in-1 Essential Oils Body Wash. And this is in the scent Sensual Orchid. Whoa. Luscious Orchid. Spanish. This smells so good. And what I like about this is that it keeps my skin smelling good all day. I like taking a shower at night, using this, and waking up the next day and still smelling like crisp and fresh and delicious. This is impressive. I'm disgusting. Wait a minute. But the reason why I have especially liked this and why it has been deemed January favorites worthy is because my skin has been so dry. I've never had dry skin in my entire life. But this winter has just sucked all the life and joy out of my skin. And I really do feel like this has helped keep my skin more moisturized. But I really do feel like between like this and my lotion together, I'm just like silky smooth and glorious. And I smell delicious. Boys, I'm ready! Now this next thing that I'm going to talk about is the thing that ties with the nail thing. And you saw how excited I was about that nail thing. These are some face products from the brand Olema. Now, Olema's like whole brand is about just having super like natural makeup. I know that like in their foundation they only have like 4 ingredients and there's no parabens or sulfates and it's all just like, it's basically dirt. Like I'm basically just sticking like magical dirt that matches my skin color on my face. I found your secret, Olema. I do love the bronzer and the blush, but the big winner is the foundation for me. I have been wearing this pretty much solidly for like over 2 months now, and I honestly think that it has made a difference in my skin because I always kind of go through this thing where it's like, oh, I broke out so I need to cover it, so I covered it, which made me broke out. Now I need to cover, and there's just like an endless cycle of suck. But with this, I feel like it gives me like a wonderful finish. Like I'm wearing it right now. This is the only thing I'm wearing. There's no concealer, there's no other foundation, there's nothing. There's literally just this little powder that I rubbed all over my skin. And maybe this entire video you've been like, wow, your skin looks junk. But I think, at least in real life, it looks really nice. And a lot of people have been complimenting my skin because that's how like natural it looks. Like they're complimenting my skin. They're not like, oh, your makeup looks good, oh, your foundation looks good, oh, like your skin looks good, I made your foundation. Like they think that it's my skin and I'm like, you know nothing of what my real face looks like. So I really like the finish that this gives me and I love how light it is. I love Tarte's Amazonian Clay, the powder foundation, whatever I'm trying to say, because I really liked that and I liked how light it was on my face but still gave really good coverage. This thing, I honestly think that this is all that the Tarte foundation is. It's just that it's better for my skin because there aren't any chemicals and there isn't anything bad or as bad that's going on my face. I would definitely go check this out. You can get them online if you are interested. And the next thing I feel like was in everybody else's favorites like 4 months ago or something. Like I feel like this was really big a while ago. And it is the Tangle Teezer. When everybody was like on this, talking about how good it was, I was kind of on the fence because I was like, well, this looks like you're just using a comb. Like everyone's like, oh, it doesn't do any damage and it doesn't like break your hair and you can use it when it's wet. And I'm like, so my comb does the exact same thing. Like a wide tooth comb, like why would I like go and spend money to just get the same thing I already have? But I don't know what happened. Just one day I saw it and I was like, I'm just gonna buy it. Where have you been all my life? This thing, when brushing my head, feels so good. But another reason why I like this, other than it feels great on my head, and wow, there's a lot of hair in here. I didn't even know I had this much hair. This is where all my hair is going. No wonder you're so sure. I feel like it is all the benefits of a wide tooth comb. You can use it when your hair is wet. It'll take tangles out really easily, and it does a lot less damage to your hair when brushing it. But I also feel like it's all the benefits of like a brush. But I feel like with a comb, I have to like really brush out, and well, when I had hair, now I'm just brushing air. With this, I feel like I can just kind of like whoop, and I'm done. The Mario Badescu drying lotion. This thing is amazing. And my sister actually introduced this to me. And by introduced this to me, I mean I had a big nasty and was at her house and was like, I'm using this. So when I used this the first time, I actually just stuck it on my face, didn't really think anything of it, and then I went to sleep with it on, and then I woke up the next day, and it like completely took away the big nasty that was on my face. I mean, it didn't take away all the nasty that's on my face. Nothing could ever do that. So I use this sort of as like a spot treatment. I use this whenever I think that I'm going to be getting something or whenever something is already there. And the reason why I like this so much is because of how fast it is. So whenever I have been getting spots, I've been using this and I feel like it just gets rid of them entirely. So yeah, this is like my go-to whenever I've been having spots, and it has been doing wonders for my skin. And the last thing is also another Mario Badescu product, and it is the whitening mask. I picked this up kind of randomly, but I am so glad that I did. So I have been dealing with acne for a really long time, and I feel like I'm at the point where things are kind of under control. Really hope I don't jinx myself by saying this, but even though things are kind of like under control and for the most part we're figured out, there's still a bunch of like scarring on my face and just redness that I would rather not be there in an ideal world. I just took this on my entire face, and the first time that I used it, I like instantly noticed that my skin tone was nicer. And another great thing, this only takes 5 minutes. I've been using this at least once, if not twice a week for probably over a month now, and I really have noticed that those scarring and like the redness and just like the angst that is my face has gone down tremendously, and overall my skin tone just appears nicer and like more even and wonderful. And I think that's everything for today for my January favorites, but I hope that your January was good, and I hope that you have a wonderful February, and I hope that you have a good day too. Bye, thank you for watching.